Hey Rob, it was such a pleasure talking with you the other day. I'm so excited to help you grow your business. I created this presentation to give you an overview of what our consult will look like so we can get it scheduled and start helping you grow. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right in. Now, for this consult, we have two objectives. Okay, our primary objective is to create a marketing strategy to consistently generate 2 new clients each month. You said you have the bandwidth for 2 new clients each month, and if you do that, it's going to help you hit your secondary objective, which is to retain 50 clients in total and basically double your annual sales revenue. We're going to do that in 1 year's time, because if you have 25 clients now and you get 2 new clients each month, that's 24 over the course of a year, which would basically double your revenue if those clients are worth the same amount as your current clients. Now, I'm going to tell you up front, I'm going to try to get you the highest value clients possible, because we can hit the revenue goal with half as many clients if those clients are worth twice as much. And it seems like you have some leeway in that. And that's one of the things that we're going to explore during this meeting. So to accomplish these 2 objectives, there are 3 big initiatives that we need to do in this meeting to make that happen. So the first thing is we have to inventory all of your business assets. We basically have to take your business and dump it out on the table so I can sort through it, look at all the pieces, and figure out a way to piece it back together in a way that makes you more money. So we're going to look at all your human assets, which are things like employees, staff, vendors, VAs, anything teamwork-wise that we can use to help us hit this goal. Then we're going to look at your transactional assets, things like social media followings, email list, networks, other stuff like that we can also leverage. And then lastly, your sellable assets, which are all the things that we do sell and could sell to be able to help hit this goal. Okay, your services, your packages, your promotions, etc. Once we've done that, we need to gather the metrics for all of those things and your current sales processes and diagnose any problems and say, okay, let's take a look at everything that you've done in the past. What has worked, what hasn't worked, what are the numbers around those processes, how could we improve them, where's the leak, where's the hole, how can we make it better, all that sorts of stuff. And then lastly, that's going to help us create a campaign to reliably generate new sales opportunities. You said you had a closing rate of about 50%, which is pretty high and good, but sometimes when it's like you're the main service provider doing the sales call, usually the closings are a little bit higher than a salesperson. But if you're able to close consistently at 50%, that means we would need to generate 1 appointment a week on average over the course of the next year in order for you to hit your goal. Because if you have 4 appointments for the month, you close half of them, there's your 2 new clients, boom, sold, right? Okay, so for my proposal here, we will do a full day consult. Okay, I will fly out and meet you in the Fort Lauderdale area at your office or at some other meeting room or wherever we can basically access all of the information that I just covered in that last slide about the metrics, the numbers, the assets, all that sorts of stuff. We're going to do that for a full day. I'll come meet you in that area. To do this, I'm going to do a discounted fee because I'm much closer than I normally am. And I even give you my personal guarantee. If we get out there and we shake hands and you think I look like an idiot, or I start talking and you realize I have no idea what I'm doing, no worries, my friend. I will give you your money back, okay? But I've never had that happen because I do know what I'm doing, okay? So let me talk about my qualifications, okay? I have B2B experience as a media buyer running paid ads on almost every platform. So YouTube, Google pay-per-click, direct mail, cold calling people, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like you name it, okay? I've done it all. And I've also been the head of growth and a CMO. So I'm able to look at it from a business owner, executive level type of perspective. And when I'm helping you to spend your money, I am treating it as it is my own money. Okay, that's one of the other big things is that I've done that. So I know what it's like to put your own money on the line on a marketing campaign. And I respect and appreciate your courage in doing so and trusting me to help you make that offer a positive return. The second thing is I hold all of the digital marketer certifications and also EOS and Scalable OS. So I am very well studied, okay, from paid traffic mastery to search engine optimization, all of the sorts of stuff. So I am a T-shaped marketer in that regard. I have a very wide breadth of skills from something as simple as copywriting to all the way to, data and analytics and all that sorts of stuff. And I go very deep in customer acquisition. That's why I believe I'm the perfect person to help you with this. And I have a vast network of other market leaders and other industry experts. If there's something that I don't know how to do for some reason, I can find somebody who does very quickly and either retain them, get them on board with us, have you reach out to them, or whatever the necessity is for that. That's another thing that I bring to the table. It's my Rolodex that helps you accomplish your goals. Now, I know that that's all great, but the proof is in the pudding, right? So let's talk about my results, okay? So here is a company that I worked with from 2018 to 2020. We grew the revenue from $1.84 million to $11.79 million in 2 years' time. And in doing so, we got a $20 million offer from Zillow to buy us out. Okay, we did not take it. We decided to license this to other real estate agents in other states. So if you ever visit the sunny state of Arizona and you see commercials for 72 sold, that was us. If you ever see them locally, that means that some agent licensed it in your area. Okay, but we took the team and went from 1.84 million to 11.79 million in 2 years' time. So I know how to take companies that are already established and basically pour gasoline on the fire and make them grow. The other project that I'm working on right now is the #1 Law Firm Growth Conference. It is going to be held here in Atlanta at the Falcon Stadium, and we are hoping to have 5,000 law firm owners, and with current ticket sales, we are projecting to do between $19.5 and $23 million in sales, which will be triple their last year's event revenue. So I am basically acting as interim CMO for this company and helping them to do so. If you want to check it out, it's crispsummit.com. And I wrote all the copy and helped design everything for that entire event. And that's the project that I'm working on now. So the next steps for us, if all of that sounds good and you'd like to move forward, is for us to confirm, say, hey, Wes, that sounds great. Let's do it. And then we can put something on the schedule. I can be there as soon as this weekend. Monday through Friday tends to be a little bit tighter for me because I have other appointments and things that I'm doing here. But weekends, I'm a lot more free to be able to come on and meet you there in Fort Lauderdale. Then if you say, hey, looks good, we'll set our date. I'll send you the invoice. You pay that. And then I come and meet you and we do the consult. That's basically all there is to it. I'm really simple and straightforward with it. And my normal daily rate for consulting is $9,800, but I will slash that down to $49.95, and we will apply that to any amount that we decide to work together in the future. So let's say I come down there, I create this awesome campaign, we dig through everything, give you a bunch of ideas, and you say, holy crap, I totally want to work with you. This sounds amazing. I feel confident in what you can do. I will apply that to the first month's retainer for whatever we decide to do together. So send me a message back. Let me know your thoughts, and we will go from there, my friend. But I am totally looking forward to helping you do this. I know that there's lots of opportunity in this niche. I spoke with one other person from the tech tribe right after he posted my pitch to him. And I couldn't get his brother on board. His brother was super conservative, and like he had invested all his money, and he was like a doctor, so he was like part owner. And so he was just like, he didn't really necessarily want to do it. But we were trying to develop a plan to go after clients that were worth $45,000 a month. Because that's what target they had. They had a bunch of clients that were worth like $1,000, and they had one that was worth $45,000. And I said, well, dude, why don't we just go get more of those people? So I look forward to doing something like that with you. And because your clients have such a high lifetime value, I know that we can totally knock it out the park for you. So let me know, and I will talk to you soon, my friend. Have a good day.